5 Leo fragrance. Announced Monday, the 16-year-old daughter of actor Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis is following in her mother's footsteps. Paradis appeared as the model for Chanel's Coco fragrance in the 90s. The actress wrote on Instagram alongside a photo of herself kissing an oversized bottle of Chanel No. 5, "I'm so excited to announce that I'm the face of the new Chanel No. 5 Leo." Chanel added in a statement, "Lily Rose embodies her generation and values freedom and boldness to perfection, bringing to the iconic fragrance of the house her youthfulness, freshness, and beauty." Lily Rose already models for the company's Chanel Pearl eyewear. Lily Rose was last seen rocking the red carpet at the 69th Annual Cannes Film International Film Festival for her new film La Danseuse, or The Dancer. The model will also be starring in director Kevin Smith's Yoga Hosers alongside her dad and Planetarium from director Rebecca Zudowski. Blac Chyna is celebrating her new life with fiancé Rob Kardashian. The 28-year-old model gushed about the 29-year-old reality star and their unborn child after sharing a photo of her sonogram Monday on Instagram. Blac Chyna is also mom to 3-year-old son King Kyle with ex-fiancé Tigger. The star revealed, "For a long time I felt like King was going to be an only child. That he was my greatest blessing and we're going to live happily ever after together, just the two of us. I was no longer looking for love because I thought I had all that I needed, we needed. But look at God. Here I am, engaged to be married to one of the greatest men I know, who loves King and I unconditionally, and having another bundle of joy. I just want to say never give up and always have faith because fairy tales do come true," she encourages. Blac Chyna and Kardashian were first linked in January and got engaged in April. The couple announced they were expecting their first child next month and expressed their excitement in a recent interview with E! News. Kardashian said of his impending fatherhood, "I mean, it's my first time, so everything's exciting, literally. I'm happy, and I'm just like to keep it private as it can be." Blac Chyna added, before revealing, "I feel amazing and I feel blessed. I haven't been craving anything, which is like really peculiar. So crazy, it's a perfect pregnancy." Blac Chyna later responded to online body shamers who criticized her casual pregnancy look. The model has appeared in several music videos, including Tigger's Rack City, and opened the beauty bar Lash Bar in 2014. A passing to report. Actor Burt Kwouk, most known for his role as Kato in the Pink Panther series of films, has died at the age of 85. His agent said in a statement to BBC, "Beloved actor Burt Kwouk has sadly passed away peacefully away. The family will be having a private funeral, but there will be a memorial at a later date. No further details regarding the cause of death were released." Kwouk starred as the manservant Kato opposite Peter Sellers, Inspector Clouseau, in 7 Pink Panther films between 1964 and 1983. The actor also appeared in 3 James Bond films, including Goldfinger and You Only Live Twice. In terms of television, Kwouk made appearances in shows such as The Avengers, Doctor Who as Major Yamaguchi in world-time drama Tenko, and Entwistle in BBC's Last of the Summer Wine between 2002 and 2010. His efforts earned him an OBE for services to drama in 2011. Kwouk is survived by his wife Caroline Tebbs and a son. Mariah Carey will return to acting on the Hallmark Channel. The 46-year-old singer signed a deal with the network to direct, executive produce, and star in 3 new television movies, Deadline reported Monday. The first of Carey's films is scheduled to premiere during the channel's Countdown to Valentine's Day programming event in 2017. The Infinity singer will also compose and produce an original song for each movie. Carey previously collaborated with the networks on A Christmas Melody, which premiered in December. The channel aired her holiday music special, Mariah Carey's Merriest Christmas, the same month. Michelle Veckery, the executive vice president of programming at Hallmark's Channel's parent company, Crowd Media Families Network, said, "We are honored to continue our collaboration with the multi-talented Mariah Carey." She added, "It is rare to work with a talent who can produce, direct, star, and also compose original music for a project, and we know she will deliver for our viewers once again." Carey is also developing the new e-reality series Mariah's World. The 8-part series will follow the star on her sweet fantasy world tour and see her plan her wedding with fiancé James Packer. Paris Jackson got a new tattoo honoring late dad Michael Jackson on Monday. The 18-year-old aspiring actress had part of her father's Dangerous album cover art tattooed on her forearm and shared a photo of the ink on Instagram. She said, "The meaning of life is contained in every single expression of life. It is present in the infinity of forms and phenomenon that exist in all of creation." She also had, "Never forget your roots and always be proud of where you came from." American painter Mark Ryden, known as the king of pop surrealism, created the cover art for Michael Jackson. Dangerous was released in 1991 and included the singles Black or White and In the Closet. Jackson got her tattoo from timeless tattoo artist Justin Lewis, previously inked the star in April. The teenager paid tribute to her dad by getting Queen of My Heart tattooed in his handwriting on her wrist. She wrote at the time, "Queen of My Heart is in his handwriting. To everyone else, he was the king of pop. To me, well, he was the king of my heart. Thank you. Add demographic, Nick, you're a legend." Jackson is the daughter of Michael Jackson and Debbie Rowe and sister to 19-year-old Prince and 14-year-old Blanket. The star defended her dad in February after revealing she was attending Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. She declared, "The expectations for my dad was ridiculous. He didn't owe you anything, yet he was ripped to shreds daily. I will not let that happen to me." Jackson died of a drug-induced cardiac arrest at the age of 50 in 2009. Jackson has since appeared on Oprah's Next Chapter and reportedly starred as London O'Malley in the movie London Bridge and The Three Keys. Viral video star Chewbacca Mom, real name Candace Payne, was invited onto The Late Late Show with James Corden Monday, where she got to meet Force Awakens director J.J. Abrams. The meeting happened while Payne starred alongside host Corden in a sketch where he was depending on the Star Wars fan to drive him to work. Too busy playing with the Chewbacca mask for a popular video, Corden begins complaining of how he is going to be late. The comedian asked, "I have to get to work. Is there any way we can leave now?" Payne said, laughing, "I'm such a happy Chewbacca." "I know you're a happy Chewbacca," replied Corden, now a little frustrated. "You know that doesn't sound anything like Chewbacca, right?" Suddenly, Abrams appeared in the back seat with his own thoughts on her performance. Abrams said, "I gotta disagree. It's an excellent Chewbacca before all three donned the mask, which emits the character's signature owl." Payne became an internet sensation recently when she posted a video on Facebook of herself enjoying and laughing at the Chewbacca mask. The clip has already racked up 140 million views on the social media website. During a sit-down interview with Corden, Payne was also surprised to receive a special message from Chewbacca actor Peter Mayhew, who invited Payne and her family to meet him at an upcoming fan expo. Paul McCartney has expressed his fondness on working with Kanye West during their collaborative period in 2015. The legendary musician said of the outspoken hip-hop star during an interview on BBC Radio 4's Master Tape series, "I love Kanye and he loves me." He continued, "He's a monster, he's a crazy guy who comes up with great stuff, so he inspires me." McCartney and West worked together on 3 songs that were released in 2015, including Rihanna's 4 5 Seconds, Only One, inspired by West's deceased mother Donna West, and The Boastful All Day, a song in which the former Beatle member admitted friends told him to distance himself from. McCartney said of the song's content, which led to those in his inner circle to feel uneasy, "I get this track back, a thing called All Day. He's taken my melody and he's made it seriously urban," which is funny because the lyrics use the N-word a lot. "How long have you been at the mall? All day N." He also added, "People like Oprah, who's a little conservative about that stuff, said you shouldn't do it. Even black people shouldn't use that word," I said. And my response was, "Yes, but it's Kanye, and he's talking about an urban generation that uses that word in a completely different way," the 73-year-old said, defending the piece. He also added, "It's the content, so I was actually pleased with it." Also, during the Master Tapes interview, McCartney revealed that he was depressed after the Beatles split apart in 1970. He said, "In the midst of the time, it was difficult to know what to do after the Beatles. How do you follow that? I was depressed. You would be. You were breaking up from your lifelong friends, so I took to the bevies." It wasn't until McCartney formed Wings that got him back out of his funk and back into loving music. He said, "I liked the idea of a band. I wanted to go back to square one." And in a related story, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West returned to Italy for their second wedding anniversary. The 35-year-old reality star and 38-year-old rapper celebrated the occasion in Rome, where they attended the opening night of Sofia Coppola's La Traviata on Sunday. The couple married in Florence in 2014. Kardashian wrote the next day, "My ring shines so bright for our love in Rome while we celebrate our 2-year anniversary in Italy, the country we got married in. #bless." She added it to a photo of her smiling and embracing West. Happy 2-year anniversary to the love of my life. You make me so happy. I love you so much. The Keeping Up with the Kardashian stars stunned in a white Vivienne Westwood gown at the La Traviata premiere. Coppola is directing a production of the Giuseppe Verdi opera at the Teatro di Opera di Rome with costumes by Valentino. Kardashian and West, who share a 2-year-old daughter, North, and 6-month-old son, Sane, left Rome for London to attend the Vogue 100 Gala Monday evening. The couple's wedding anniversary falls on Tuesday. Kardashian recently made her post-baby magazine debut on the June cover of Vogue Australia. She later shocked fans by documenting a pregnant scare on Snapchat and explaining her reason in another video. The star said, "Some people were asking me why I could Snapchat the pregnancy test on the airplane. I just thought it was funny because I've been so private before, and what do I really care if I was pregnant again? I didn't get my period this month, so I was just really confused, and I couldn't stand to be on a wild plane flight for 10 hours not knowing. So that's why I decided to put it on Snapchat, and I'm not pregnant." Kardashian sisters Kourtney Kardashian brought their respective daughters North and Penelope to Disneyland last week. Celebrating star on E's series Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which airs Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1977, Star Wars is released. Science fiction fans and movie buffs in general have cause to celebrate on this date in 1977 when 20th Century Fox releases George Lucas' space odyssey, Star Wars. After Lucas' second feature film American Graffiti in 1973 became a hit, Fox agreed to put up $9.5 million for the writer-director's next project. After 4 years in production, including location shots in Tunisia and Death Valley, California, Star Wars was ready for its release. Its relatively unknown cast featured Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, who teams up with the roguish Han Solo, played by Harrison Ford, to rescue Princess Leia, played by Carrie Fisher, from a captivity on a space station commanded by the menacing Darth Vader, voiced by James Earl Jones. The alien creatures, massive space station, elaborate space battles, and other special effects came courtesy of Lucas's company, Industrial Light and Magic. Though Fox released Star Wars in only 42 theaters, it primed its targeted audience of science fiction fans with a massive publicity campaign. By the end of its first week, the film had made $3 million, and by the end of the summer, it would rake up some $100 million. Adjusting for inflation, its box office haul was second only to Gone with the Wind. In addition to the commercial success, Star Wars was well received by critics and was nominated for 10 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. It won in 6 categories, mostly technical, and received an additional Oscar for special achievement in sound editing. The success of Star Wars was credited with reviving the science fiction film genre, which had previously been considered highly unprofitable, and along with Steven Spielberg's 1975 hit Jaws, with introducing the concept of the summer blockbuster. It also sparked a Hollywood trend away from smaller films and towards big-budget action movies targeted at young audiences. Lucas would follow up on the success of his hit movie with 2 sequels, The Empire Strikes Back in 1980 and The Return of the Jedi in 1983, fueling a huge marketing juggernaut that included clothes, toys, videos, and other merchandise. The popularity of the Star Wars franchise lasted well into the 1990s and was encouraged by a theatrical re-release of the trilogy in 1997. Starting in the late 1990s, Lucas released a new series of Star Wars movies set in a time period before the original trilogy and featured a new, younger cast, notably Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, and Hayden Christensen, and an updated arsenal of special effects technology. Though the 3 newer films, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace in 1999, Star Wars Episode 2, The Attack of the Clones in 2002, and Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith 2005 were all huge box office hits, they failed to match the critical acclaim garnered by the original series. And that's your entertainment report for Wednesday, May 25th, 2016. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.